I've been doing missionary work in Nepal for the past 7 years. I've lived there for 3 years, and then my wife and I moved out when she got pregnant, and I'm now situated in Taiwan. I make mission trips back and forth there twice a year, sometimes 3 times a year, depending. And anyhow, I just got back, and I was over there for a whole month, during the end of March up to April, and the day before I was to leave, the earthquake hit. And what I saw was pretty devastating. It's the worst one that's ever hit Nepal, as I understand, in many, many, many years. I was also in an earthquake 3 years ago over there in Nepal, but it's not to the magnitude or the degree that it is right now. We have 4 projects actually that we're doing on there. At the present moment, I'm focused on the one it's called St.Joseph's. It has 290 children out of a place called Goldhanga. And a lot of these children are underprivileged. They don't even have enough money. They're single-parent homes. They live in very poor conditions. And I've got involved with this school mainly because of the fact that they're taking, a lot of times they take in girls who get no education at all. These people presently are really suffering during this because a lot of their village was hit by the earthquake. There's been collapsed houses. We've heard deaths. We don't know exactly the numbers yet, but we're trying to get in there and find out. I'm in touch with the principal as of even today, and he's in the city of Kathmandu, which is like about 6 kilometers from where the school is. He commutes back and forth there every day with him and his wife. We also have 2 other projects that we have 3, but we have 2 other projects in the areas of Gorkha and Magwampur. This is where the children, the blind children we have up here in Gorkha at the present moment, their village is flattened as well, as we understand, or at least we've heard bits and pieces. Magwampur, which is in the south, close to where India, the same thing. We've heard stories. Again, it's hard to confirm everything because right now it's a lot of word of mouth. This has only been the 2nd day of the earthquake, so we're getting it through the news, and we can't really even get in touch with the people that we work with in these villages because of the distance and the problem with the communications. The purpose of the video is, I first off wanted to thank all those that know what's been happening for their prayers. It's been a series of miracles this whole month, but more so during the earthquake and me even getting out of there. The airport was literally flooded with tourists trying to get out. People were killed in the Everest. If you go online, you can hear about this. It was pretty bad. So there's a real spirit of just get out of the country. The Indian government brought in military planes, C-141s and C-130s, to evacuate their nationals. So that added to the confusion at the airport. I actually had a ticket to leave that day, which is the only reason I even got in the first place. But I had to wait inside the terminal for almost 11 hours before I even caught my flight. Once I caught my flight, we were actually in China, which is where I connected from China to Taiwan. So being back, this is only the 2nd day now. I feel very, I was sort of impressed, and not impressed, I'm just very burdened about the situation in Nepal. I've come back to go ahead and raise finances as well as to bring in shoes and clothes and any other items there because presently they're without electricity. Water is still going, but again, with the bodies being brought in, there's the whole contamination thing that's going on. The smell of death is in the air from what I've been told. So things are kind of like, as time goes on, things are probably the conditions are going to get worse. So my plan is to try to go back within 10 days, no more than 2 weeks, but hopefully within 10 days with all these different items to see what we can do to help these people. So I'm putting an appeal out there for anybody that would like to help in any way. You know me, those that know me very, very well. This is more to my personal friends, relatives, and family. If you want to help, I got my bank accounts. You can write me by my email, or you can donate through PayPal. You can go to my website that I have up there. I'm going to post some of the photos from the earthquake in there. That's www.nepalproject.org. And we'll post that at the end of the video as well. So again, thank you. God bless you. You're wonderful. Thank you for all your prayers and your support. You're making so much of this possible. So please continue to keep me in your thoughts and your prayers as we go into this. Okay? God bless.